We don't marry pointed nose and hips. You don't know what marriage is. Marriage will test your convictions. That your husband that you see when he's reading prayer is doing gi, and you are thinking that he used to fly in the night. It's when only two of you at home, you will now know that he's a typical Urobo man. That if he comes back and he enters the house and the wife will say, welcome baby, say, you go kill goat. A whole grown man is baby. So you as a wife will be sitting in the congregation and you will be seeing him doing
And there's no day I don't laugh. I laugh in the morning, laugh in the afternoon, laugh in the night. I laugh about your tie, about your coat, about your haircut. Because he that seated in heaven shall. And where am I seated? And so what should I do? If you are not laughing, where are you? Somewhere.
Hi friend, welcome to Prophetic Jokes TV channel, where joy and God's wisdom come alive. You will hear uplifting words, quick laughs, and simple truths that brighten your day. Together we will laugh, learn, and stay encouraged. Hit subscribe and let's share God's joy, one smile at a time.
Do you know that marriage is a journey of faith? Marriage is a journey of faith. You are going to, you know it's very sweet. When you people are talking on phone. In fact, just as the people who are in courtship now, or the people who are married. When you are in courtship, like when I was in courtship, I'll be in Escravos. We were on a oh Melovina. We were on a houseboat. That houseboat was called BB Flotel. It was one of those floating hotels. Beautiful. Chevron rented it to, house workers that were building the gas plant at that time. While I am walking, we used to walk 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. While I am walking like this, I'm thinking of when I'm going to close so that I can call the love of my life. So when I finish, I will eat in the mess, take my bath, then I will now lie down in the passage. I don't forget to. I will now lie down in the passage, close to the wall like this. My corner of love. Then I will call my wife, who will be talking. People go down the path and say, you see there, Ade. When you are in that posture, all you are thinking about is that I can't wait for us to be living together. Now, when you start living with the person together, you will now know that you need faith. Yes. As a young lady, you are going to put your life in the hand of a man for 50 years. How are you sure he's going to treat you right? How are you sure you people are going to arrive anywhere? Marriage is a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith. But you see, what keeps you believing is, first of all, there is love. Secondly, you ensure that the person to whom you are willing to take that journey of faith, that person has already connected to God. It is out of that relationship with God that person can deliver anything to you that will look like destiny. This is why we beg believers, don't compromise on that matter. If he doesn't know God, he doesn't know God. It's obvious that journey of faith will become a journey of torture. Hopelessness will overwhelm you. Young man, do you know that when you are choosing a wife, you're also choosing the mother of your children? It's selfishness as a woman that you are trying to choose someone to marry. You are forgetting that he will not just be your husband, he will be the father of your children. So if you can survive it, what about your children? Now there are many homes where the woman made a wrong choice. Now the children Because at that time, she didn't know that it was a journey of faith. And if it's going to be a journey of faith, I must make sure that I tie the knot of faith with one who has found faith in something greater, something higher. It's failure to understand the intricacies in these two sacred relationships. That's how people become fatherless. That's how people become widows. That's how people become prisoners. That's how people become orphans. That's how people become rebellious. But these two relationships, God, the reason marriage becomes so powerful is that God is the one that through Paul that now showed us that the marriage union is a metaphor of the relationship between who? Christ and his church. So the same things that were the interplay between Adam and God are the same matters that become matters arising in the relationship between man and his wife. Bro, the easiest way to sharpen your deep discernment is to deepen your walk with God. When you deepen your walk with God, every man who enters into your life, you will discern him through the lenses of Jesus. If you know what having the wrong kind of person in your life can do to your destiny, you will marry Jesus for life. He alone can save you. A girl got raped by her brother, her half-brother. Her full brother went and now killed her half-brother. Her father ran from the palace like a rogue, like a thief. Her father's legacy damaged. And the person who initiated all this thing was drinking kunu. His name is not, his own house was not affected. He probably married, had wife, had children, lived a good life. But in 21 of that chapter, the Bible says that the girl who was raped, she remained desolate all her life. All her life. Because one man was in another man's life, and that man could not discern that this is a wicked man. I'm telling you a story from 2 Samuel 13. Jonadab, wicked man. One translation says that he was crafty. Crafty. Some of you have crafty people in your life, and the reason you cannot discern is that your walk with God has died. It's out of that relationship that you are supposed to define every other thing that happens in your life. Out of that. It's out of your relationship with God you choose a wife and a mother for your children. It's out of your relationship with God you say yes to a husband and the father of your children. We don't marry pointed nose and hips. We marry people who have built something with God. You don't know what marriage is. Marriage will test your convictions. That your husband that you see when he's reading prayer is doing di, and you are thinking that he used to fly in the night. It's when only two of you at home, you will now know that he's a typical Urobo man. Typical. That he wants his wife to wake up in the morning and go on her two knees and say, Mingwasha. You don't know. Typical to the bone. That if he comes back and he enters the house and the wife does say, welcome baby, say, you go kill goat. A whole grown man is baby. So you as a wife will be sitting in the congregation and you will be seeing him doing you say, hey, say these people don't know what they are the face for us. All his submission, all his talk, his encounter with God has not become a strike of kindness. All the rebukes of God, he has ignored them. And you know the thing about this life, the wheat can grow with the tares. It's in the day of the harvest we know the ones that grew right. This life, the way it is designed, the whole reason God was showing us those things in Genesis is just to let us know that man is not designed to do life alone, bro. The first person you need, the first relationship you need to be able to do life is you need a proper relationship with God. With God first. Then as you progress in life, out of that relationship with God, God will begin to surround you with other relationships. And all of this is to provoke you into destiny. But you will not be able to discern those relationships if your relationship with God is not working.